Well, we about to change this because we about to hit a collective read real quick. It's been a minute since we did that anyway. So why the fuck not? Feel me? Maybe. Or maybe we'll play the U game. Give me a moment. I'm not starting anything until I see the comments. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Y'all want to play? As I clean up my area and I clean up my workspace. Y'all want to play? What's up? What's up? Come, come, come. What's up, Jordan? What's up, GT? Want to play? Y'all know how to play, right? Y'all know how to play, right? Y'all know this is guidance and shit. All that good cushion alcohol. Really? Give me 1 second. What is that? It's just like it's Oracle and tarot cards. That's it. That's all. I'm not here to, you feel me? To step on any toes. But I am here to make you think twice. And if you don't want to participate, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The more comfortable you guys make me, the more myself I can be. And it's just not about Oracle and tarot cards over here. It's about making you smile, making your day. You feel me? We all going through a lot of shit right now, globally and internally, separately as well. Right? So why not take a few minutes, feel something, feel good? No? No? Get out of here, Mr. Moon? No? Turn around and put my hands behind my back? All right. Well, let's play. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, images, universes, galaxies, and realities, welcome to the Divine Dead and your seat at the Greenhouse. We the aliens. We do more than guide you. And today we're gonna do what we do, and that's wing it before the energy police come here, because they looking for your boy. We leak too much truth to power here. So all beings are loving like that would do no harm to us and not through us. Please make yourself present in everybody's everyday lives and allow them to get all the guidance and answers that they need. All beings are loving light that will do no harm to me and or through me. Please protect me from any evil eyes, spell work, the energy police, low vibrations, whether it is energy frequency of all that nature, and allow the enemy to know that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And with that said, all you got to do to play is put me in the chat. Who am I? They call me Mr. Moon. I'm just. If you really want to know who I am, to be honest, I'm just a spiritual being having a human experience, and I know how to navigate through the 3D. So if you ever come across me, I'm not looking for anybody. I may be in the spiritual community, but I'm not of the spiritual community. So that means I don't kiki with everybody else on here. I'm not on your algorithm. I don't want to be found. You understand? So if you find me, that means you were led to me for a very important reason. What we do here is change your life, and you see how God has changed my life when you do it as well. For those that would like to know what you call it, I used to come from a silver spoon or a golden spoon in my mouth, and then I became homeless twice. And when I had nobody or nothing, I had God. So I'm here for the good stuff. So I'm here for the good stuff. Again, if you're just not coming here, if you really want to know who I am, a little bit of my backstory is I used to grow up with a gold spoon in my mouth, and then everybody goes through their stuff. Everybody goes through their growing pains, their teenage years, and their young adult life. And then my parents died. I became homeless twice. And in that time and in that journey, not only did I search for somebody, that's why I became homeless. I ran the world looking for somebody. And to be honest, I was looking for somebody that didn't want to be found. And instead of finding the person that I ran the world for, I wound up finding myself. Best thing that ever happened to me. So how we play this game, ladies and gentlemen, is you just put me in the comments. You don't put moon, you don't put we the aliens, you put the word ME, and I put you on a list. And I'm here to help you just better your life. That's it. That's all. We're not here to judge. We don't have judgment. We're here to speak truth to power. We're here to help you become the best version of yourself possible. Why? Because in a time that's uncertain and in a world where anything and everything is possible, they try to teach us to believe in something outside of ourselves when the magic that we're looking for outside of ourselves have been in us the whole time. For example, when we tell children, you could be anything you want, anything you can imagine, because in that imagination, with that energy, they can become anything possible. It's just when life hits us and we go through these ups and downs or growing pains, it's where we start to lose, or we do what society tells us we should do, is where we start to lose the empowerment that we carry. And instead of fueling our own empowerment, we are fueling the empowerment of others outside of ourselves, and that's not helping anybody but them. It's not helping you. Oh, I want to go to the pool too, because it's hot as fucking shit. It's hot as balls out here. Fucking 100 degrees. What's up? What's up? Well, it's nice to meet you, Sawak. Right, Sawak? First of all, I butcher names, everybody. I butcher names. I'll fuck your name up. I want to let everybody know that I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's because I'm not tea. I'm Hennessy or bourbon. You understand? Who I am on this camera is who I am off this camera. Nice to meet you too. You feel me? If I simply don't know something, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you I don't know. I don't need to lie to you. I don't need to play you. I don't need to do whatever low vibrational shit is out here today. I don't got time for that. This is why you see me every 2 weeks. My energy is not to be played with. My energy is not to be used and abused. That's why you do not see me like everybody, like you see everybody else on here, back to back to back to back to back, overstepping their energetical boundaries. There's levels to this shit. There's rules and rankings, and I'm here to teach you all about it. All right? That's my intro. And what are we going to use today? We're going to pull out the regular tarot cards. There was a dude insulting people for their names. That's wild. That's crazy. It wasn't Mr. Wasserstein. It wasn't us. It wasn't me. Good, good. I'm as friendly as it gets. Come, pull up to me, bumper. Let's go. And second of all, that's crazy. I'm not surprised, but that's crazy. You know, like people do anything for views nowadays. Like even with this, you guys can like and subscribe if you want to. I don't care. I'm still gonna be here, pushing out the messages. As long as you guys have a good time, that's all I care about. That's all I'm here for, to make you smile. All right. So, you guys have options because I have different decks. And how to play is all you have to do is put me in the chat if you guys would like to play, get a little insight. You feel me? I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If you would like to hear what you want to hear, you can go find another reader. You can go to another mystic. You can go to a different healer. That's what they're out here for. That's why I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Let's go. What's up, Miss Blakely? I can't take it any longer, 'cause I don't have a pen. I don't know where I went to go and put it. I hate this part right here. I hate this part right here. Does this even work? Oh, this is where they drag me. This is where they drag me. Because for those that know me and those that play the game, they know how I be like, y'all ready for me? And I'm not even ready. I'm the main nigga not ready here. How does that work, Mr. Washington? It can't work like that, Mr. Moon. How you asking everybody if they're ready and you're not even ready, sir? The fuck is going on here? The fuck is this? So let's see. First of all, how are you, Miss Blakesley? It's good to see you. Wonderful. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to. That's what I like to. All right, all right, all right, all right. You're gonna scare everybody away, Mr. Moon. All right, let's play. Give me Miss Blakesley. You're the only one playing right now, and it's good. Let everybody see what we do best. And again, we are playing the UGame, ladies and gentlemen. You must put me to play this game. Don't need to skip the line of extra messages. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. It just helps out the channel and shit and shows support. You feel me? Again, we don't want your money. It's just a way to keep the structure. Which one you want? You want the demons, the ancestors, or the aliens? Those are your options today. Let's do it. I was doing somebody's private read this morning, and my daughter was out here helping everybody. She was with the shits too. Had Miss Washington come out of retirement. So let's see. What do we have for you? First of all, I'm very proud of you. Spirit is very proud of you. I could place this in so many different ways, so we're going to place it in the way that it makes more sense. So, what you need to know right here, right now, excuse me, is lighten your load. Whatever you have walked away from, or whoever you have walked away from, has helped you step right into this prosperity phase in your life, this blessing, this new opportunity. I can also say, because you got finding and spirit guide here, I can also say you will find, since you found spirit and lightened your load, it welcomes this prosperity more easier into your universe, into your world. You can attract and receive easier now that you have lightened your load, whether, again, this is you have left a person, stopped fucking with a thing, or changed your mindset. I personally feel is you change your mindset. And you change your mindset, you listen to whatever, you found out something, you listen to spirit. And you let go. Now you get to walk into this prosperity. I'm here for it though. I love how you asked for signs and spirit gave you exactly that about this person. And they gave it to you in your dreams. Thank you for paying attention to your dreams. You may have a dream journal too, where you write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, because after 10 minutes we don't remember our dreams. Since you're the only person playing today, we get to dive deep. We get to drown in it. Drown in it. No. Who are you, Squidward, Mr. Wasserstein? Perfect. Exactly who I am. So we're gonna use the demons now, so we can get it raw and personal. I also feel this person was trying to stop you from making your dreams come true. And that can be just by giving some self-doubt. If you're like, I have these goals that I want to accomplish, and all I need is a ride or die to be by me. You don't have to do shit for me. Just stand next to me while I handle my business. Oh, you shouldn't do it that way. I think you should do it this way, or maybe you're way in over your head. And no. Whoever these people you walked away from, whether it was self sabotage or they try to put you in your head, either way, there's a lot of games here. Mm-hmm. Don't you bring me down today. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Look at you walking away from the devil, because he's the devil. The devil man. Ooh, ah. No, all right, Mr. Wasserstein. What? That's what he is. Boom. Ah. No. We all know who the real devil. You know who the real devil is, right? The real devil is a demon king who's 2 foot tall and 99% manipulation. Be grateful that you're a part of the 1% that gets to walk away from him, because he makes a lot of tempting offers, but they always fall through. There's always a contingency plan. There's always some shit with the fucking devil. The nigga don't even stand on business. That part. Look at you. The Six of Wands. No, the Six of Swords. Excuse me. And look, I was just talking about all that air energy. I was just talking about all that mental energy. The Six of Swords. Transition. Moving on. Travel. Progress. Personal growth. Look at you moving on for your personal growth. Look at you transitioning. I love this for you. Everybody's changing, whether you fucking like it or not, ladies and gentlemen. All right, don't come for them like that, Mr. Washington. See, look. You got death here. Death is your next card. Cause you're gonna die. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. It's a joke. It's a joke. Look at the monkeys in the back. Oh my God, he can't do that. Take him down. Take him down. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Miss Blakesley. And like number 13. Death. Endings, transformation, change, rebirth. Death. October 20th to 21st of November. Excuse me. So this person could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra. No matter. Take that energy, place it where it needs to be. The next card is the the Three of Pentacles, excuse me. Collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, apprenticeship. Look at the person who's still make another shot. Go shoot it for the fourth time. And here he goes with the three for the fourth time tonight. But this shit has already come to an end. But this shit comes to an end. Oh, that's how they doing us today? That means the energy police are outside. They're around. The energy police are around. But it's okay too, because watch, we're gonna start doing YouTubes and McDonald's too. We're gonna have that shit jinking. Watch. We're gonna have that shit jumping. Where to? What is this? But this has come to an end. You already completed this whole entertainment thing, this whole cycle shit. And I was saying that this person is the devil. This person is the devil. They can be they can be a Libra, or you could be this Libra. And they're coming back to shoot their. What I recently just said before you came back was that this is the Three of Pentacles: collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, apprenticeship. And here comes the person. Here comes the devil back again to shoot his shot for the fifth time today. I said fourth time before, and here he goes, making the three for the fifth time today. And it's a miss. And it's a miss. Who's going to catch the rebound? Which is the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups. The rebound is exploration, creativity, enthusiasm, ambition, inspiration. Look at you about to go explore your options. Spread your wings. Explore. With the King of Cups, emotional maturity. See, look, because you know how to hold it down. You're the mature one in this connection. And the craziest part is a lot of people don't understand when it comes to relationships. Every time you hear relationships, everybody automatically goes to intimacy and sex. No, 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 no. Intimacy and sex is not always in a relationship. Don't you have relationships with your brothers? Don't you have relationships with your friends? Don't you have relationships with your family? You fucking them too? We're not talking about the Alabama people. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. What? 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 What's up, Miss Jordan? What's up, Jordan? Miss Jordan, Mr. Jordan, Jordan. So I'm here for this, Miss Blakesley, because you are the pinnacle. You are the representation of what love is. And if they cannot, well, what's it? What's it? Love is much more to life than that one. Love is. Call on me, brother. I wish. So, with the King of Cups here, emotional maturity, compassion, calmness, balanced emotion. So you're in control of this. You're in the zone, auto zone. No, 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 wait. No, I don't own any of the copyrights to anything playing in the background. I don't own any of the copyrights to any of your triggers, any of your insecurities, any of your decisions. No, I'm not your doctor. I'm not your mother. I'm certainly not your fucking father. You feel me? Don't shoot the messenger. This messenger shoots back. Go play with Jesus. That's what he died for. Don't play with us here at the Divine Den. Go play with Jesus. In the bottom of the deck is Miss Blakesley. Temperance in reverse. No more games. First of all, I hear Knuckles in my head from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. No time for games. Get down. Extremism, imbalance, disharmony, excess. So this person's gonna keep trying. They're gonna keep trying and trying and trying, and they keep thinking time. If they give it time, time heals everything. Nah, sweetheart, there's no such thing as time heals everything, because time doesn't heal anything. All we do is over time is learn how to deal with the pain. A better coping way to deal with the pain. Oh, excuse me. If it was to get better in time, you would give this person another chance. Yeah, every time they fuck it up and you give them another chance, you see why you had to let them go in the first place. I would like to get your. And is anybody else playing? Is this it? It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. Miss Blakely said, hold it on the roof, got me 10 feet off the ground. Happy week, Miss Blakely. Look at that. Your advice from your aliens are activated earth power places, ley lines, trust where you're being led. It's not about trusting people themselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's about trusting the universe. Because the universe sends people in to bless you. It's up to you if you understand the energy of receiving and that it is of the universe. That's why everybody got to use their discernment, but not everybody uses their discernment because they all wrapped up in the illusions of what Earth has to offer here. And let me tell you something: the best thing Earth has to offer here is food. That's it. And sometimes even then, people can't even fucking cook the food, so it's not even good. So I don't know why people get lost in sex and material things that can't come with you when you're dead. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, again, I don't take shit personal. This is all professional. You feel me? To each is his own. If you like it, I love it. I hope y'all listen. Look, now turn around. All of my content is for entertainment. It's entertainment purposes only. Don't come for me. So again, Miss Blakesley, let's go, Miss Grant. So again, Miss Blakesley, it's about trusting the universe, which I feel you're doing. This is why Starseed is in the verse. Double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. You're already doing that. If you need help, sweetheart, call in support. You know we got you. Star family, you're a part of a team of souls calling support. What wants to make itself known here is too is that you got the love. Remember, you got the love, sweetheart. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Stand on business. Feel me? Stand on business. Hold it down. Shut it up. If you have to, shut what up, Mr. Wasserstein. Don't worry about it. She know what I'm talking about. And that's all that matters. All right, this is all we have for you, sweetheart. Where is Miss Grant? We need Miss Grant. Excuse me. Which one would you like? You're very welcome, as always. Which one would you like? Would you like the demons, the aliens, or or the ancestors, your aliens, your demons, because it's your guides, and this is the you game. Which one would you like? At this time, I would like to ask those who are in here, or those that will that be that like just come in to see what's up. What's up? What you doing? Hot enough for you outside? You grilling? What you making? Can I have some? Email it to me. No, no, we told you about that already, Mr. Wasserstein. We got you. Ooh, the aliens want to talk to you already. Off jump, off grip. And it's probably because you gotta it probably correlates to your private read that we did earlier this morning. I love this for you because it's so very direct. This is about what we were talking about earlier, Miss Grant, about you going with the flow. Your first card is loosen your grip. I'm not going to say you have controlling issues, yet I'm not surprised that you try to control everything. And I wouldn't even say like everything, but I mean things that are personal to you, like you want to go right and stuff like that, and you feel like if you play it out a certain way that you see it in your head, that it's gonna play out in that way. And you have been learning over the years that it doesn't fucking happen that way. As much as we would like it to, the same way how you have dreams, sweetheart, and it feels like deja vu because it's real. Yet the way that it played out is different. And meaning like the way it played out is different, yet you're still in the same spot that you saw in your dream. Meaning the way it played out was how we were talking about it earlier, how there are different ways to get to the same destination. Huh. Look at that. Now that's Liddy like double D titties, ladies and gentlemen. Eh? So, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. I don't feel you have addictions. You may have had addictions, but I don't feel like you have any. You could be addicted to overthinking as well. That's a thing. That's a real fucking thing. Um, and I understand you're learning new coping mechanisms when it comes to going with the flow and like relaxing and easing your mind and stuff like that. Yet what this is talking about is what we were talking about this morning. And that's about letting God in. And it's not that you don't let God in or God is not in your heart, in your soul, all that shit. No. Sometimes we need to let go of a situation or a thought process and give it to God. That means give it to the creator, the highest power of source, because you've already done everything you can in your physical body, in your vessel. And now maybe it's time to give it to something outside of you. And remember, outside of yourself is not always literally outside of yourself. Somebody asked me today, and I'm in this spiritual dating group for black men or black people, and somebody asked me, "Who do I serve? Like, is anybody really spiritual here?" I said, "I am. What's up?" He was like, "Who do you serve?" I'm like, "I don't serve. I don't serve. I work with, and I work with the main source." Meaning that if the main source tells me to work with the Egyptian gods, I will. If the main source tells me to come back this lifetime to work with the Greek gods, I will. This lifetime, I've been taught and told to come back here and work with everything in unison because it's all the same shit. Tell me why they blocked me. The admin threw me out because I spoke truth to power. I spoke the truth. You don't. Good evening. You feel me? You don't just. I don't know. Like the world is sick, bro. Like there's something really wrong with them. Something really wrong with people, humanity. Sure, we got you, Miss Green. And I want to get my weed because I want to roll some weed. So like you are being reminded, Miss Grant, that when you give these things to the source, and it's hard for me to really word this because it's giving your worries to an outside source, or like a power outside of yourself. Yet it's very complicated because the way society has taught us to believe in a higher power that's outside of ourselves, and it's not the highest power. It's whatever they want you to believe, so they can control you, so they can keep you stuck and stagnated and in poverty. It really makes it hard for me to really describe exactly what I'm saying. I mean, like, I can with stepping on some toes and ruffling feathers, which, if you know me, I don't give two fucks about. Yet, again, I have to still be mindful if I want to keep doing this. I don't want them to do me like Facebook be doing me. And then Facebook had to learn the hard way. You can't do me like that. I know, that's right. So, like, you're being guided, Miss Grant, to this is the best way that I can really describe it, and it's perfect. So that power that I'm telling you to give outside of yourself is giving it to yourself. So basically, for those if you don't get this concept, then I don't care. But I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna tell it like it is. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit like I always do. Um, that power that we're telling you to give to give outside of yourself is to your higher self. That's you changing your density because higher self is Christ consciousness. You are the divine. You are co-creating with spirit. You are the generator, the operator, and the destroyer. Don't you generate the world you want to create? Don't you operate the way so it can play into your world? And if you don't like it, or if you overthink it or do too much, don't we destroy it? That's called self-sabotage. So you're being asked to give this to your higher self because in Your vessel, your body, your mind, you're just a piece of God, just like we all are. That's why we're called a collective. It's put us together. We are the full embodiment of Christ. We are the consciousness that Christ was trying to teach us all. It's crazy how he sacrificed himself so everybody can learn exactly what we teach over here. And a lot of people just believe in a book that somebody else wrote from their own perception. I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. The real word of the divine is in the Emerald Tablet by Hermes. You think they were able to decipher that kind of text? I guarantee you the truth is to this day they cannot. Because think about it. Let's really break it down now. And this is where they'll probably shut my shit off. But think about it. Our English language is made up. Do I really gotta really like it? Because I will. Our English language is made up. It's made up of a bunch of words we made with the definitions we came up with. The same way it's called his story, because it's his story. It's his story that you believe. It's his story that you try to strive for and achieve. When it should be your story. Because you're not living for this person. They don't live for you. So the more that you are carefree, sweetheart, and it doesn't mean that you not care about everyone or everything, fuck it all and let it all go to shit. It just means pick and choose your battles, pick and choose who you're gonna give to and who you're gonna receive from. The more you go with the flow, the more you allow God to do. The more you allow Source to provide and Source to move, the more you can create. Your second card is your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. This is my magician card in this deck. God is trying to show you, sweetheart, to change your density. What does that mean? Is just change a little bit or change drastically. But remember, changing is not a whole Michael Jackson spin in a woo. You can't just hit a whoo. No, it don't fucking work that way. You gotta take your time. When I'm finished here, okay, let me go here. When I'm finished here, okay, let me go here. When I'm finished here, okay, let me go here. Everybody tell you to rush to a place that they don't even want to fucking be. They tell you to rush to a place that you don't even want to fucking be. You know what we get at the finish line, ladies and gentlemen? Now I'm asking a real question. What's at the finish line since life is a race? Oh, I want to hear this shit. If life is a race, ladies and gentlemen, what's the prize? What do we get when we finish? Since we're all rushing the race to go to first, what's the prize? What's the prize? I'm asking, what is the prize, ladies and gentlemen? If life is a race and we're racing to be first, what's the prize? Don't say freedom, because you have the freedom for free speech And you still have to pay for everything down here in order to survive. So who's really free? And then slavery is a thing that you'll cancel me, and I don't give a fuck because it's the truth. We live in a very sensitive time, and I'm not talking about sensitive to energy. I'm talking about niggas and bitches are fucking sensitive. Whatever the fuck comes out of your mouth. What's at the finish line? Knowing oneself. That's the true prize. I'm talking about the prize is the American dream, sweetheart, that they teach you. The prize we are taught is the American dream. That's a big house with the four kids, the white picket fence, the dog, the shit that you see on TV. And I'm not saying that it's not achievable. What I'm saying is that for everybody, it's non realistic. And it's non realistic because everybody's American dream is different. You got people that want to come here just to be here. That's their American dream. Just to step foot on this soil. Because they've been taught that this is a place of freedom. Just to come find out. They ain't shit here free for us. What, that we get to say whatever we want? Because it's our right to? Yet think about it. We're the only living the only living planet that has to pay. We come from the soil, my niggas. We come from the soil, and we have to pay it. We have to pay to stay here. You can build your own houses. Yet if it goes untaxed, you'll go to jail. You can print your own money. But don't let them find out that you're doing that. Because then they call that counterfeit. But you're just doing the same thing that they did hundreds of thousands of years ago. Hundreds of years ago. If you really want to be technical. Aren't you just doing the same shit they did? But the only difference is you get in trouble for it while they don't. There's solar panel shits. We can get sunlight. We can have electricity by using the sun. Why are we being charged for electricity? Even to do the solar panel installation, you can learn how to do that by yourself. You can learn how to do everything on YouTube by yourself. And unfortunately, we have to pay the price, whether it is materialistically, energetically, creatively. And watch them tell me creatively is not a word. But the truth is anything ever a word? The same way numbers are infinite. And they try to teach you a certain method of getting to this number when you can get it anyway, anywhere, anytime, anyhow. And I've learned this by going back to school, and the teacher was mad because I found the answer out without the way he solved it. And it was a problem. So the point is, we did all these breakdowns, Ms. Grant, because the more you let go and the more you go with the flow of what you feel in your energy and all of that good cushion alcohol, the more you can create the life you want to reside in or want to live in or want to be. Your final card is you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. And I've already told you earlier today, stand firm on your boundaries, stand on business. This is about you being codependent on being afraid of the outcome if you change. Why are you so afraid to become a creator? Sweetheart, you're a goddess. At the end of the day, all females are goddesses. Why? Because they birth other beings. Why are we so afraid to step into our own empowerment? And I say our because I'm speaking as you. I'm putting myself in your shoes. Why are we so afraid to step into empowerment? What, you afraid people are not going to like you anymore? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Let's get advice from your ancestors. And then I'm gonna roll this blunt. And then I need Miss Green. I need Miss Foster. I can't make this shit up. I wish my daughter was here for this one because she's the one who pulled this out for you in your cards when we did your private read this morning. Injustice is out here again. There's that talent we were talking about earlier too. There's that prosperity. You too. Prosperity and lighten your load. And that's what it is, sweetheart. Spirit's trying to show you the minute you lighten your load, this prosperity can come for you. You're trying to manifest all this prosperity, but how can you manifest it if you keep holding on to whatever the fuck you're holding on to? It's not blocking you. You're blocking you. And you have the strength to stand in this empowerment. You have the strength. You have the strength to move planets and stars, sweetheart. Why are you moving mountains when you have the ability to move planets and stars, just not for yourself, for your loved ones too? But the craziest part about it is you move planets and stars for your loved ones, and you've seen that. You just haven't seen it for yourself yet. Because you don't go as hard for yourself. And trust me, I know this energy because I used to be this energy. I used to live in that energy. And sometimes I still do. I don't have a problem moving stars and mountains for the people that I love while I treat myself by moving mountains. You're stronger than you think. You just gotta leap. You gotta go. You gotta jump. I'll give you a better example. You like Looney Tunes, right? Excuse me. The logic in Looney Tunes, when Wile E. Coyote chases the Roadrunner, and he runs off the bridge or he runs off the cliff, doesn't he keep running until he stops to look down? What you don't see, sweetheart, is that you have the ability to keep running on air. It's just that you keep stopping because you feel that you're not running on anything. And then the minute you look down, The minute you look down, I'm about to have y'all in fucking tears. Is this. It says help. It says help. Like the Looney Tunes. Don't he be like? Doesn't he like take the sign out and be like? And he fall and bust his ass. Spirit's here to show you keep running, sweetheart. What are you looking down for? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because this is all we have for you. Now I'm going to roll this blunt. I want to ask everybody, what you up to? What you doing? You rolling weed too? This is not for kids. Make sure your kids is not in here. This YouTube. They can get in on anything. If you're a woke kid and you found me, turn around and put your hands behind your back. Go back home. No, Mr. Wasserstein. I'm about to smoke my J too. Let me roll this shit up. And then after this, after we're live today, I'll see you guys on YouTube in the next 2 weeks. Because here is too many people, there's too many eyes, and they watch me because I leak too much information. But I'll return to Facebook on the 1st. I just gotta enjoy my birthday first. I gotta go turn up. My birthday is this Monday. You guys don't have to, but if you want to, you can show love, you can show appreciation, all that stuff. You guys could donate to me if you want to too. Remember, it's not mandatory, it's optional. Yes, to my fucking Cancer sister. Hi, Miss Ann. I put you down. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah. Well, you're not missing anything. What you call it? Where's Miss Greed? Where's Miss Foster? Excuse me. Which one you want, Miss Foster? You want The ancestors, the aliens, or the demons? Yo, if you guys are feeling this vibe, you don't have to. If you catch this glitch, you can hit this like and subscribe button. You don't have to. You don't have to. But you can if you want. And let's see, what do we got for Miss Foster? First of all, Miss Foster, you got a lot going on that you don't tell nobody about. That part. You too. Are you ready to lighten your load? There's mad shit going on. A majority of it don't got shit to do with you. That part. A lot of people, a lot of people, right now, a lot of people are talking about you. And it's not like, half of it is shit talk, and half of it is like majority of it is about your gifts. That's the crazy part. Because for some of these people, some of the things you used to tell them and warn them about is playing out for them now. You hear the sirens? They need help. You are not the one that's supposed to help them because they keep coming to you for help. And then when you help them, you're drained. You have a loved one that watches over you heavily too. It could be your grandpa, your uncle, or your auntie. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And now look how they're coming to you to be Bob the Builder. And the craziest part is Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Miss Foster's like, Bob the Builder, no, I won't. Mm-hmm. Right here. You see that light shining right here? That's her. Because it wasn't like that before. Yeah, I'm talking about the light that's shining through my shit. Thank you for getting out of the way. Now true justice can happen. Don't miss me. Because I'm right here. Always. You smell her cologne or her perfume because she's a woman. You smell her perfume. You see her birthday number. You sometimes may even see things that are related to her, like her favorite color, her car she drove, um, certain number. Keep listening to your intuition. Bottom of the deck is all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within, and you have done that. Let's get some cards. I can't make this up because you change your perception and you change your perspective. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. This is why you changed your perspective. You saw what was up and you got the fuck out of town. Or you got out of the way. You know what I mean? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the true meaning of giving up on somebody is not like, I don't care about you or I don't love you. That's not like if you're walking away from somebody because of how toxic they are or how they treat you toxically, that is not giving up on somebody. That's walking away because you know your worth. You know you deserve better. You know, and this is about anybody, significant others, family members, friends, acquaintances, cousins. The morals are so fucked up today. And I'm going to be very honest. It's so fucked up today. And it's so toxic that they try to get you on their wave too. Misery, we're in a time where misery loves company. Before we get to this, we have this. Deep cellular healing is your second card. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. You already know you can heal yourself. What you saw is that you heal others, and they come to you and they use you as a spiritual trash can. What that is when somebody comes to you and asks you for advice or wants you to tell them about your issues, and there's no real solution. They don't come up with a real positive, like, they don't come up with a positive solution, not just for you because it's your situation, but for everybody else involved. Meaning that if they are too busy looking at your situation and putting it themselves in it, like if what would they do if they were in your shoes? No, that's they're draining from you. And so you used to give these people advice and help them and this, that, and the third. And you used to go home feeling drained, nauseous, lightheaded, dizzy. And that's because they were draining you. Please help me, even if I'm not gonna take your advice and not listen to what you have to say. Oh, we know. This is what you've learned. You've learned, and because you've seen it. that you can physically heal people mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You're a blessing in other people's lives. And then you found out that I'm going to give it to myself instead. So you started listening to your intuition. Oh, I'm reading your soul. I miss reading the soul. So you listen to your intuition, even if it didn't make sense. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You were already awake. You became aware, meaning that you became aware to what it is and what they were doing. You were already woke. We're all already woke because we know about manifestation. We know about energy, vibration, density, frequency, which, by the way, that this place is made up of. And you started to do what makes you happy. The bottom of the deck is the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Good, good, because you dropped all that dead weight. When this card comes out, ladies and gentlemen, this is the true word of the divine, meaning that you're supposed to live your life like a moving prayer, loving on not just yourself, but everyone around you. Love thy neighbor, regardless. For aren't they down here learning too? We are so caught up. We are so caught up in what other people think, how other people view us, how other people see us, that we forget that it is us that can ultimately make us happy. She said doo doo. She said doo doo. She said it. You said the secret word. Don't turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. There's no secret word. You said the secret word. Imagine and shit started popping out of everywhere. She said it. The secret word. First of all, my would go from funny to It'd be it. It'd be over. I'd be terrified because where the fuck are you people popping out from? Where the fuck are you where are you creatures and shit coming from? No, 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 no. That's too much for me. Imagine like the aliens and mystical creatures and shit just popped out of a hole in the back of me. She said the secret word. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Wait. Yes, yes. That was cute. That was cute. I'm here for it. Let's get advice from your ancestors. And then where is Miss Ann? See, look, because you got healing. Healing is here. I want one more. Healing is here. Remember, you got physical and emotional healing. Miss Foster said, no, I'm not the one. I could do better by myself. No, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. The one. I'm proud of you. You get your flowers. You healed. And you know, healing is not ever finished. Yet you've healed from whatever recently broke your heart or broke you down, broke your spirit. Baby, I'ma do it right. Let's get you the last advice. Strength. I'm stronger than yesterday. Now it's nothing but my way. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I, I stronger. All right, Mr. Wasserstein. What? It's Angel Radio. That's what's in my head. Dang. Enlighten your Lord. Didn't I say that? Wasn't I saying this the whole time before it even showed up? And look how it showed up and showed out. I'm here for it. This is all we have for you. You lighten your load and you feel so much stronger. Good. And that's what you need to know right here, right now. Well, that's what we were doing, ladies and gentlemen. What you need to know right here, right now. All right, I need Miss Ann. Where's Miss Tyre? Which one would you like, Miss Tyre? You want the demons, the aliens, or the ancestors? You're welcome. Oh, she said shadow work, Mr. Wasserstein. Give me my demons. Mm. Let's ask the real questions, ladies and gentlemen. How many degrees is it in your neck of the woods? That part. That's the real bit. How many degrees is it in your neck of the woods? 102? 102? Nigga, you can fry eggs on the sidewalk. You can fry eggs on the sidewalk. It's probably what the homeless people are doing over there. Now turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. What? What? It's true. It's probably true. I've seen some shit. All right, Miss Ann. Why do you want this person back? That part. All this work just to go backwards. Because we know what you think. We're gonna do all this work, and then when they come back, when they inbox me and we talk, and because I'm expecting us to have a talk, this person has changed just like I have, right? Because they're my twin. So I'm gonna take them back. A strong connection shouldn't blind you from seeing that this person holds you back. I know you understand that, yet you like to see it to believe it. And that is why you're stuck where you are. If you really want that change, I'm gonna tell you the secret. If you really want that change, you have to believe it to see it. You have to let it go. You have to move on. You have to move forward. Because if this person sees that you're waiting for them, they are gonna know that they still have you. And they can come back whenever they want to. And that's the real fucking truth. You have to move forward. Whether you don't find anybody and you just love on yourself, or you find if you fall in love with somebody else. You're letting go finger by finger is not helping. It's keeping you stuck. Because each day you take off in the work that you do, the more fingers that are on there, and I feel like you have 3 fingers left on there. You're still holding up this half of the heart. The other person's supposed to hold up the other half, making it hard. He's not going to get out of your mind because he's thinking about you too. This person is attached to you more than you are attached to him right now. Spirit wants you to see, and specifically, Spirit wants you to see how you, with those three fingers remaining on there, you're holding up your full potential. The whole point of this message is to surrender and do what you're already doing, letting go. Yet you need to see that, like, each finger that's still on there, it's like slowing this work, because as you are focused on you, because this person pulls and tugs on your energy so much, you have them in the back of your mind. And on break time, when you're supposed to be resting or like meditating, however you're called to do so, and that is called by resting, you go back to that place with this person. This person uses your energy to create for themselves. But you knew that already. And you've seen that already. You just had to hear it from somebody else. So let's pull some stuff. There's too many cards. But I did see the Seven of Swords in them. See, you're waiting for this person to bring you this Ace of Cups as a changed person. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. Because I can talk about you, you're already doing that. We already know you're doing that because we do you on Facebook. You've been praying and asking lately for you to see where you need more work, or where this stagnation is coming from, and you're getting your answers today. You are waiting for this person to come bring you this new beginning. What's happening is a very slow process. Your second card is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Impatience, lack of long term vision, missed opportunities, lack of progression, disappointment. And let's keep it a buck. This is true because this is what you're waiting for. Just because you're doing the work doesn't mean this person is doing the work on the same pace as you. They may be moving slower than you. And last card is the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, healing. So you've healed in solitude. Now, are you ready to heal outside of solitude? So if we send you somebody right now, would you know how to receive? Would you know the three R's? Would you know how to react, respond, and receive? Go heal that. And the only way you can heal that is by taking a whack at it. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups in reverse. Overindulgence, you don't have any issues with that. Access, you don't have any issues with that. Disconnection, you have issues with that. And what Spirit is trying to show you, what we're trying to show you, and I do have a channel message for you. If we send you a real connection right here, right now, do you know how to react, respond, and receive? See, look, you hear the word connection right now, and the first thing you're going to is a real intimate relationship. Real connections don't start that way. Good. That's the start. Go try. It's the only way you're gonna learn. That's the only way you're gonna heal. Just sitting in your house, healing in solitude, is not really gonna do anything because then you're gonna feel all healed up and ready for a relationship. And then watch, because you didn't heal on the outside, meaning like with the practicality that comes with that, in order to really heal over someone or about something, you have to always deal with someone's or some things. So if you just heal up in your house and then say, I'm ready for this and ready for that, and the divine in the universe sends you a connection, you can't get all triggered, and it's okay to be triggered. We're not saying it's wrong to be triggered. It's very normal to be triggered. You feel me? You can't you gotta try. So like if you butt heads with somebody because you're learning them, you can't just automatically revert to da 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 blah blah blah. It's happening again and blah 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 yada yada. You feel me? And then I can't stand people and all that shit. And then you go back into hermit mode. Well, duh, of course it's gonna be scary. Life is scary. Life is scary. And that's real shit. Yet know that you have the courage and the bravery and the strength to take these leaps of faith. Because it's about trusting in yourself, the universe, and source. Girl, I'm single. I ain't with nobody. I've been single for the past 6 years. I stay in my house. Yeah, people think I'll be playing. I like, I'm not afraid to be around people, make connections with people, and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't like people, and we probably don't like them for the same reasons. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Be the grumpy old people because we didn't leave our house anymore? Absolutely the fuck not. We have to understand that it's normal. It's life. Some people gonna pick up your vibe. Some people aren't gonna pick up your vibe. Some people are gonna try, and some people aren't. That's okay. As long as you know who you are and you love who you are, and I don't mean like the ego talking to you like yeah da 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 I'm the shit blah, blah, blah. No, as long as you love who you are inside and out, and it doesn't matter about rejection. It doesn't matter about none of that shit. Oh, me too. Me too. Yet I can't front. Like I have no problem staying to myself and staying in my house and staying to myself and not talking to people. I love my own company. I have no problem doing that. Especially I come from where I used to hang out with mad people every day. Every day. So like I'm okay with that. Yeah, at the end of be all, how am I gonna make connections? How am I gonna get to know anybody? How am I gonna grow if I don't dive into that experience? And the only way that you could dive into that experience is after you've done healing in hermit mode. You gotta go back out there. You gotta give it your all. And that's what we mean by we don't give up, we get up. It's not just when you go through life, you get up. When it knocks you down, it's when life gets tough, when life gets scary, when life is uncertain, and you feel like giving up. No, you get up and you give it your all. You never know, Miss Ann. You could be missing a new connection that makes you feel so much better, and they treat you so much better. Yet if you're scared, how you gonna know? And what's the least that's gonna happen? You'll see red flags. You already know the red flags. What, you get blinded by the potential of what this person could be because that's what you see? You already understand the repercussions of that too. You learned the game. Life has taught you the game. Now it's time to get back out there and play for real. Please do. You never know. You might find somebody that's going to change your life, change your world, change the way you are, change the way you think, change the way you eat, change the way you feel, change the way you treat yourself, change the way you take care of yourself. You never know. But you never know unless you give it a try. And please do. All right. Let's get advice from your ancestors. Probably going to say the same shit. Answers is your first card. And I think you got your answers today. I think you got exactly what you were looking for today. Exactly what you prayed for today. Whether you prayed this yesterday, whether you prayed this today, whether you've been asking for a year, whether you've been asking for a month, I don't know. We just answered the call. Your second card is fertility. Go take these new ideas and go explore. Spread your wings. Okay? You deserve to be happy too. Happiness is your birthright. Yet remember, you are the source of your happiness. Don't go putting it down into other people. Okay? You already learned that lesson. The willpower is yours. Yeah, not only that, don't even think about your special person. Just go live life. Your special person will come when you least expect it. The more you want this person, the longer it's gonna take. Y'all haven't learned that yet? Y'all haven't learned that yet? Nah, for real, y'all haven't learned that yet? You ever wanted something so bad, and it took you because you wanted it so bad, it took longer to get it. Yet when you forgot about it, or when you stop thinking about it so much, that's when it comes to you. Girl, you can have fun by yourself. You can take your ass out the fuck side. Go turn the fuck up on the block. It is fucking hot outside, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's your hot girl summer? Let's go. It's fucking 100 degrees and you in the house. Are you fucking nuts? If you're in the house in 100-degree weather, I hope you're in the fucking tub because there's no fucking way. There's no way. And I hope you got AC because there's no way. There's no way. You got the willpower. You could do this. You already got this. You're already doing it. You're last anyway, so let's see. What do we have? Before I close out. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. This is the part where I sadly Bid you adieu. And I would like to thank your spirit team and my spirit team. I would like to thank the divine and all beings of love life that made themselves present. I would like to thank those who donated and those who didn't donate. It's not about the donations, it's about the time and appreciation that we have and share with each other. Is there a jewel today? Somebody drop a jewel and then let me read these cards. Somebody drop a jewel. I'm not dropping a jewel today. What is the jewel today? The jewel today is it's my motherfucking birthday, bitch. Turn around and put your hands on your back, Mr. Washington. That's not a jewel. It's my motherfucking birthday. And with that said, keep being yourself. You know, for everyone, embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Keep being yourself. Go outside, have fun, live your life. Trust, trust the universe, trust the divine. Thank you. Yes, this Monday. It's this Monday, and then we return to Facebook, Insta, and the consistent streams on July 1st. So after my birthday, we out here. And if I pull up with sunglasses, you know what it is. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Moon. I definitely will. Second card from the aliens are activated Earth, power place, ley lines, trust where you land, trust the universe, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and step into the unknown, the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. The seas open, talk. Don't say it, Mr. Moon. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Look, you don't even know, but it's time you do. Go ahead, sweetheart. You want to move on? You want to move forward? You want to find somebody new? It's time for you to do you. Okay? Unapologetically. You have a life too. Okay? If this person could go find somebody new too, so can you. But it's not about finding somebody new. It's about being happy. And ultimately, you don't need another person to make you happy. Do other people contribute to your happiness? Yes, they do. Yeah, remember when you give all that power to somebody else, that's the jewel of the day. Do not give your power to somebody else because that's you stripping yourself of your empowerment. Love doesn't come with control. Love doesn't come forced. Giving your all, giving yourself to somebody else and shit like that. Nah. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we out. See you in the next one. And when is that? Divine timing.